This is not a white cheddar puff, but it will get you warmer than flaming hot Cheetos. This is a Blackbeard fire plug, a completely waterproof, compact fire starter that we're going to test out on this episode. These are Blackbeard fire plugs. They are little mini fire starters that are the size of like the tip of your pinky or the size of earplugs, and they are specially treated cotton or some other natural fiber that makes them easy to ignite when they are prepared properly, but in their dormant state or storage state, they are fire resistant and also waterproof. Well, let's find out what they look like. Let's tear into this and see. Yeah, these feel like pretty solid. I thought they would be something akin to those filters that they used to have for pipe filters or cigarette holders, but if they are, it's very solid feeling, almost like a candle, and they are in a sense like very beefy wicks. And as the advertising says, they are waterproof, odorless, non-toxic, easy to ignite, and they burn for an extra long time. So let's test that out. Before we get into the test, I'd like to take a quick break here and talk about this episode's sponsor, Aura. You've seen the news with those massive security breaches at those big companies that have compromised mine and probably your data. And that's why it's important to have personal digital security. And that's why I use Aura. For the price of a typical VPN, not only getting VPN service, but I'm getting spam blockers, junk mail blockers. In fact, they're removing my name from those damn broker lists. And they offer a comprehensive suite of services, including fraud alerts, scam alerts, and credit monitoring. Try it out yourself for free. Go to aura.com/moondog and sign up for a 14-day free trial. No commitments. And you're helping support this channel. You know, identity fraud is a real thing, and with AI, it's all too easy to spoof your identity. That's why you should try out Aura. All right, let's get back to the tests. Blackbeard is supposed to let you start a fire even if you get it wet. Well, this is pretty wet. I'm going to let it soak in this water pitcher for an hour. But don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch this for an hour. We're going to do a time lapse. Also soaking in the pitcher is a stick of Blackbeard fire starter rope. I'll include a link to that review video in this video's description. To be fair, neither of these products was designed to be submerged for an extended period of time. They're meant to be water resistant or waterproof should you get caught in a thunderstorm downpour or accidentally fall into a creek. I admit that soaking them in water for an hour is a bit of a torture test. But what do you think is a reasonable amount of dampness or moisture for a fire starter to deal with? Post your thoughts in the comments section. Okay, as we approach 50 minutes now, even the Blackbeard fire starter rope has sunk to the bottom of the pitcher. The fire plugs are still floating, but will they light? There's 60 minutes. Let's take them out and see. Alright, this has been going on for more than an hour, so let's test this out. Let's start with these fire plugs. They're wet, and what they said was you just need to split them in half and then give it a little twist, and they should pry apart because my finger's a little wet. There we go. Pry this apart, and then gotta just feather the insides. And the insides feel fairly dry, even though the outside was purely soaking for an hour. And we're just going to use a Blackbeard fire starter here. Okay, maybe I need to pry it out a little bit more. That's what it is, because that pretty much started. I'm not doing a good job of really preparing this kindling. The inside feels fairly dry. So let's try this out again. Yeah, there you go. It did start. Was in there for an hour, and wow, I'm impressed. And it is a pretty breezy day, so that's probably what put out the flame earlier, was just the wind kicking up. So yeah. Well, if you're interested in picking up these Blackbeard fire plugs, I'll include product links as well as more info in my full write-up at moondogindustries.com. Definitely check them out. They do live up to their claims as being the best waterproof fire starters on the market. They're really amazing. I'm impressed. And if you need them for survival, camping, or really anything, I would recommend them. And if you enjoyed this review, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to this channel if you're not already subscribed. So, thanks for watching. Moondog, out! Hey, I'd like to know what you thought of this video. Leave me a comment or chat with me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, MeWe, Instagram, or Locals. And if you want to see all of my videos, go to moondogindustries.com.